You ready to plant some garlic? Let's get started. Hi everybody, this is Robin from Rose's Liberty, and today we're going to be planting garlic in this bed. This will be the third season that I've planted the garlic in this bed. I'm getting ready to amend the soil with some ash. I had the fire pit going yesterday to create that ash, so I'd have potash to put into the soil for potassium to help enrich whatever's in here. I do try to do things as organically as possible. I have an organic fertilizer that I put in and just try to keep it without using chemicals whatsoever. So that garlic's going to go in. I should be able to fill the whole bed this year. I've ordered 4 different sets. In the past I've only ordered maybe 1 or 2, I think 2 last year. Last year I didn't have a lot of success with the garlic. There was garlic there, but they were very small. The year before they were like this, they were huge. So I know that something needs to go into the soil. Now before I get started, I do want to give a shout out to Freedom Homestead, Tangi and Jack, and also over at Moneypit Homestead. Thank you both for giving us a shout out. We met both couples when we were at the Homesteaders of America conference just a few weeks ago. Had a fantastic time, learned a lot of information, met some of my favorite YouTubers. It was just a good time, mostly because we learned a lot, and I've really had a change in attitude that I'm really committed to this. I told my husband before we went that I want to go, see how things go, and then kind of follow my feelings in my heart after that. If I don't like it, then I just won't go back. And maybe this isn't for me, but ever since then I've just been super excited and just trying to get things done. And even though we are in the suburbs, we're an suburban homestead, we do have 32 acres off-grid that we go hunting at. We can fish. Not a lot grows there because we're not there to water it on a regular basis or to keep an eye on it. We do have some berry bushes, that sort of thing. There's black walnuts all over the property. Different things along those lines. Oh, and pawpaw. Have you ever heard of pawpaw? I'm gonna have to do a video on the pawpaw next year. The pawpaw were all over the place this year. It's something that I've only had like the one time this year I tried it, but it's something from years ago. People would talk about it a lot more. But there's pawpaw growing all over, especially down by the river. There's pawpaw everywhere down there. All right, so back to the garlic bed. So we're gonna get started on this. I've ordered 4 different types. I'll get those out and tell you what they are. I'm going to be adding the ash that I made yesterday. So yesterday I made some ash from hardwood to put in the garden. We need some potassium in there, kind of improve the soil and help the plants grow bigger and better. So this year we will be growing the Amish rocambole, the German extra hardy, the Persian star. These are all hardnecks, and the red, which is a soft, Enchilium red, which is a soft neck. Quite a few in there. All right, let's see what we can figure out here. So in this bag is the Persian star. It's a hardneck garlic, and it comes in 2 bulbs like this. So we're gonna have to take those apart for the individual pieces and then plant them in the bed. So I have 4 different types. So I need to give 4 sections total for this. So folks, what I've done is I've taken the bulbs apart. There are 18 different cloves here that I'm going to be planting, and I do not have room in this bed to put 18 of all 4 of these. So I'm going to hold back some, and I am going to try to go out to the off-grid property and plant garlic there and see how it works out there this year. I think it'll be fine. They're sit dormant most of the time. There's lots of good rain there in the spring. So if I just kind of put something up around them, so maybe I don't think the deer will eat them or anything like that. Here, the biggest problem is we have so many squirrels in our backyard from the forest, the woods that's behind us, that these will get pulled up. So I'm going to be putting some stuff down, you'll see later, to protect these until they are set in the ground so the squirrels don't come by and just start digging these up. All right, so let's get started, right? The next variety are the German Extra Hardy, and these again are the hardneck. These are the ones that you can't really make the braids after they've grown because it's too hard. These are the German hardneck. Next we have the Amish hardneck. There were 2 bulbs in there. For the Amish variety, I have 18 cloves. It's kind of hard to show them right now. And 2 of them came out of their wrappings, the casings, so I'm going to use these in the kitchen. So lastly are the I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, Ishilium red, the soft neck garlic. And these are the ones that you can braid at the end of the season. They don't have the hard neck that comes up here. And there are 3 different cloves in here. So I'll probably plant 2 and keep 1 either partially for the property or for other parts of the garden. And these are the soft necks I'll be planting.